this build was made with one thing in mind: winning. There is zero fun to be had playing this, but it is easily the best build in game currently. It's also not complicated at all. I just combined the three best things in game right now: Hakuda, Soul Reaper Damiska to Hakuda, and Zangetsu. Best skill tree, best weapon, and best plus shots, in my opinion. You can argue me in the comments, but you're just probably gonna be wrong. Now, this build isn't even really designed to have any insane true combos, but all the attacks just combo into each other way too well. For example, here's a quick list of synergies. Pause to read if you want to read it, but let's just move on to. So now we'll go over the main things you do with this build. So your build mainly revolves around hitting your moves and then chaining them into more stuff. Crit is the perfect example of that. First of all, the crit's just busted in general. I mean, the windup is barely anything. It does like 60% posture, and if you get hit by it, you can do a bunch of stuff. So if you hit it without being invisored, it's gonna fling them up into the air and do this. Now, that is actually a very good position for you to be in. So for example, after your crit, you can do your Zangetsu C, and as long as they don't parry bad, it's basically true. Or you could pop out a Shori afterwards, but that's easily blockable. Now, that's all for the crit in base, because in base, this crit is a really good crit, and in Visored, it just becomes overpowered in every sense of the way. So now that we're in Visored, our crit will combo extend into basically all the moves. So, for example, you can crit, negation, and that was all true. Gehenna afterwards, because that's basically unparryable, and you also get the second part. I just didn't use it. So yeah, that's all for the crit. All you need to know is you can pulse and then crit. You can Shakaho and then crit, which isn't true, but super hard to avoid. And the only moves you should be using after your crit are either negation, Gehenna, or Zangetsu X, but that doesn't really combo extend, and I guess ankle splitter too, yeah. So now that we're done with the crit, we're gonna go into the second aspect, and that's just your moves in general. So crit splits. If you see someone whirlwind stepping towards you, or getting towards you at all, or you're just in a combo, pop out crit splits is complete hyper armor and will just go through any kind of counter. Now, the other move that people don't use a lot is ankle splitter. Now, ankle splitter is a really good move. It greatly slows them and makes them not able to flash step. You can just use Getsuga, use your C, use Shakaho. There's just so many things you can do. It's just that I busted. Combo I like to do is Gehenna, ankle splitter. Then you can feint your stuff and go into a crit splits to bait out their counter. So now we go into the third aspect of this build, which is just Zangetsu in general. So after Mushin, most of the time it's good to go into Tor Reach. Make sure you flash step and then use Tor Reach, because that's the best way to use it. Getsuga, pulse, Getsuga. If they parry the pulse, they probably won't be able to parry the Getsuga. And if they block the pulse, they won't be able to block the Getsuga. So let me show you. Do Getsuga, look up. Oh, if you do it fast enough, it's basically completely true. Obviously they can parry it, but if they can parry the C consistently, then you might as well just pack your bags and leave. So yeah, that's mostly for the build showcase. After all, it's just Hakuda, SR dummies, and Zangetsu. Nothing really too crazy. I'll show you let me show you an example of a combo you could do. Pulse into this, negation, or reach again, and ankle splitter, blah 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 blah. You get the point. So let's just get into some PvP and arena footage, I guess.
I don't have to stall. Oh, he does fucking crazy blitz. Just counter me. What the fuck? I framed, then he still hit me. Oh, I'm so laggy. I'm not gonna lie with you, I'm not winning this. Yeah, that's fine. This does the crazy blitz bullshit.